So, welcome to this write and burn process. It's something I've been doing for, since the year 2000. If you like props, I actually use a cauldron. You can include crystals, candles, aromatherapy, whatever it is. But the premise is we're thinking about the past and writing every single thing you know it's now time to release. My suggestion, if you're using lined paper, fine, but if my suggestion is use blank paper and just write everywhere, all over. Every time you think of something, write it down, write it down, write it down, write it down. This is not about your handwriting. It doesn't have to be neat and tidy. We're not doing a calligraphy lesson. Just get everything written down that you would like to release. Say it in the way that it comes to your head. Use the language that comes into your head. And so the words are just going everywhere. And you can overlap. You can write on top of each other, turn the paper sideways, write on both sides. You just want to get it all out of your head and out of your system. And if at any point you run out of things to say, just take a deep breath and just say to yourself, what else? What else do I want to release? What else do I want to let go of? What else am I choosing now to move on from and leave in the past? And also just imagine as you're writing, just the mere fact of writing these things down, getting them out of your system, it's like unwinding and releasing things from this lifetime, maybe past lives, your ancestry, your genealogy, the social constructs, the limiting beliefs, the negative emotion. Just imagine all of that unwinding from the past and releasing now. This is where my cauldron comes in. And if you don't have a cauldron, my suggestion is get one of, if you buy roasted vegetables, they come in that foil tin, and use one of those, put it in the sink. And I say in the sink because if things get out of hand, you can turn on the tap. I've got a cauldron so I can put the lid on, and then set that piece of paper on fire. Safety first. So make sure you've taken all of your safety precautions. Set that piece of paper on fire. And as you watch it burn, just imagine and see and witness the energy of that just dissipating, going up in smoke, being transmuted. And you're releasing it from your mind, body, spirit, soul, your energy field, your aura. And all of that is just being released and changed and transmuted by the fire energy. And just witnessing that. And as the fires start to wane and dissipate, there's a burst of magic that comes into this, like whoosh. And everything that you've written is changed, transformed, transmuted, and recycled back into the center of the earth, and it creates a clean state physically, mentally, spiritually, energetically, emotionally for you. And it is as though you're crossing over the threshold and opening the door into something new, into the next phase of your life, and stepping into a magical portal and creating fresh, clear energy. Now, if this is where if you use crystals, if you use the candles, all of those sorts of things, this is where you can get your crystals, light a candle, because what you're now going to do is sit down and write what it is you actually do want to create and generate and be and do and have in your life. So you can take as long as you want for this one. You can press pause if you're listening to this as a recording, and just keep writing, just keep writing, just keep writing. And every single time you think of something, come back and add it. write it from the energy. You know, children at Christmas, when they, you know, Santa, their Christmas list, they're just going for it, limitless. So have that same joyful energy, be expansive in your thinking. And imagine that you are wishing on a star. If you've ever watched one of those movies where someone makes a wish, there's a star. Just imagine you're wishing on a star, and that everything you are writing in terms of what you want to be, do, have, and create now and in the future, as you put pen to paper or fingers to keyboard, it's magically now unfolding. The universal plans, the steps are unfolding, and you're creating this wonderful, energetic, magical vortex. And it's as though you're also connecting into this magical ripple effect, where everything that you think, everything that you say, everything that you want that's on this piece of paper or on the screen is now coming into being. And you find that you're in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people in the right way. And also just take a moment to connect into your heart space and transmute heart, love energy into whatever it is you have written. Send that heart energy out and imagine it coming back into you, so you create this wonderful universal flow, and that energy of love completely surrounds you now everywhere you go. And also open up your third eye if you work with the chakras, the energies in this way, and also imagine connecting into the pineal gland and activating this wonderful, generative, creative, synchronistic, magical energy, so that as you think about the future and everything you've written, notice how everything is now falling into place in the way that's right and healthy for you. And your job, as I've been saying to my coaching clients since the year 2000, is notice what you notice. And if you use Feng Shui, take what you've written and put it in your success direction. And if you don't know what that is, just put it somewhere safe. That's just a very quick process. My name is Marilyn Devonish, the Neuro Success Coach. I would say I'm a life transformation specialist. So I've been doing, since the year 2000, October 2000, doing online coaching, online training, online therapy. If you've got any questions, queries, head over to my main website, www.transformationstm.com. That's TRANCE, F for Freddy, FORMATIONS. Always have magical feedback from my clients, and you can also book yourself a free online consultation. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Hope you found that little process useful. And yeah, catch you later. For those of you who are on my e-newsletter list, then this is a complimentary gift for you. I've included a link where you can listen to this as an audio and enjoy. And if you're not on my e-newsletter list, then what you can do is go to transformationstm.com. Top left, when you land on the site, you'll see a box there where you can sign up for the e-newsletter. And also, in terms of what's happening, you might want to bookmark the site. If you click the red What's New button, top right, normally depending on the orientation of your device, click that, a panel will slide out, and then what you'll do is you'll find all of the information about what's new, what's coming up, because that panel gets added to as and when. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Marilyn Devonish, the Neuro Success Coach, over and out.